Hello everyone, this is Marcos Borja, product advisor of Downtown Toyota, part of Downtown Auto Group. Today we're going to compare the 2026 RAV4 XLE Premium and the 2025 RAV4 XLE Premium as well. Let's go and check it. If you're in the market looking for a new car or pre-own it, please click in the link below. You can connect it directly with me if you want to go for a test drive or you want to see the cars, and I will chat with you right away. Here we have the two models, 2025 and 2026 RAV4. This is a fully new redesign. This bumper looks a little bit more square, more aggressive, more futuristic and more sporty. This one, I can say that the previous generation was a little bit more classy. And also, if you compare the height of the bumper, this one is a little bit lower than this one a little bit higher. We are comparing these two trims. We still have like the fog lights. That is a very nice touch. If we take a look of the 2026, we have this new fully new redesign. This new fingerprint from Toyota we can find in other cars, like for example like the Camry, Corolla Cross Hybrid, the Crown Signia. I think that this would be the new fingerprint from Toyota. Also, we have these new LED Hammer headlights that looks very futuristic and sporty as well. And we already have sensor here. That is one of the difference in comparison with the previous generation, that unfortunately we couldn't find like a sensor. We have this old school and classy bumper that in my personal opinion looks nicer as well. Take in consideration that this model was since 2019, so it was in the market almost like 6 years. Other than that, I can say that both are great cars. There's a reason why the RAV4 is the best seller in the SUV segment globally, not just here in Canada. So I think that it's doing pretty well, but the new generation looks like more fresh. In terms of the rims, these ones are a little bit darker than the previous generation, but the design looks pretty similar. One thing that I want to mention also is like in the previous generation, we used to have a version that was front-wheel drive. Not in the latest years, but 2019, 2020, it was available front-wheel drive because all of them are all-wheel drive here in Canada. So that's why I think that's why we don't have this badge here. Here in the side mirrors, this one, in all the trims, we will have this mirror in black color. And in the previous generation, it always this mirror match the color of the car. For example, if we have a silver metallic, it will be silver. If we have a blueprint, this will be blue. But in this one, all of them are black. That is one of the difference in the equipment. We still have like the same plastic here to cover like the fender. In the back end, we can see like there's a big change here in the taillight. This was like partial LED. Right now we have full LED in the new generation. We can see here that we have the big logo of Toyota. In the new generation, it will be just smaller. It's a little bit different, right? The good thing is that we still in this trim, we have like the power rear door. And other thing that I want to highlight that is a big change is here in the cargo area. You can notice that here in this generation, the rear mirror is a little bit bending, and in the other, we have more square. So that means that we have in the new generation more room in the cargo area. Everyone likes like more cargo area. If you can put like more things there in your trunk, is way better. It's an easy life. So comparing the cargo area from the previous generation and the new generation, pretty similar. Like I already said, in the new generation, we have more room. The good thing is that in the previous generation, we have the spare tire. In the new generation, we still have the spare tire. In this trunk, we don't have like the cargo liner, and in this one we have it. This is an accessory that I highly recommend to have in your car because that is the best way that you can protect your cargo area. In the case that you put like groceries, a lot of things that you can put here in the trunk. The good thing about the cargo liner is also will go to the back seat as well. So in the case that you recline and you put like more stuff here or heavy things, it will also protect the back part of your seats. And like I already mentioned, we still have the spare tire in this one as well. So yeah, pretty similar the design, pretty similar the space. This one more cargo area, but other than that, beautiful cars. Okay, so we already checked everything, all the difference in the outside. Let's go and check it in the inside. So here we are in the front seats of the 2025 RAV4 hybrid. One thing that I want to highlight is like, in my personal opinion, I'm very old school. I really like that we still have like the buttons. One thing that I noticed in comparison with the new generation is that we don't have like memory seats in this trim. Take a quick look of the steering wheel. In the new 2026, we have a big improvement here. I think that the buttons and everything is nicer. Also that, for example, the driving modes here, I think that it's very easy to go to sport, normal, eco. It is not complicated. We have this screen that is a little bit smaller than compared with the redesign. And we have a key here, like a partial digital cluster. It is a nice car. There's a reason why this is one of the best seller SUVs in the world. So let's gonna check the 2026, how it looks like. Jumping in the 2026 RAV4 XLE Premium, we have big improvements. The screen looks way nicer. The software and everything, it is better. What I really miss is that the other generation has like more buttons to control the AC and everything. Also here in the steering wheel, I think that this one looks nicer than the previous. We are missing the memory seat in this trim. One thing that I want to highlight, in the previous generation, I was sitting there and I didn't feel like that we have light here in the car. But in this one, with this massive panoramic sunroof, I think that I feel like more lighter here in the interior. In the other one, we have just a small one. Also, in terms of the driving modes, in the new generation, it's a little bit more complicated. I don't know why we have too many buttons for that. My personal opinion before was a little bit easier. The good thing is that we already have like a wireless charging and wireless Apple CarPlay. In that one, we only have wireless Apple CarPlay, but no wireless charging. We have this new thing to open here in the central console. You can flip it as well, in comparison with the previous generation that you can only open from here. Other than that, bigger screen, bigger digital cluster. We have a lot of storage actually in comparison with the previous generation. We don't have too much storage. Another thing is the seats. These seats are a little bit more comfy, smoother than the previous generation. The previous generation was a little bit more like, it was nice and firm, but this one is smoother and nice as well. So, okay guys, so let's compare the back seats. Sitting here in the back seat of the new 2026 RAV4, it is very nice. You have leg room, you have headroom. I really like the panoramic sunroof. I think that this is a big improvement. I think that this is one of my favorite changes that we already have like in the RAV4 hybrid. The panoramic sunroof previously was only available in the plug-in hybrid. We have also two type C's here to plug. That is very useful. We still have like the armrest and with two cup holders here as well. In comparison with the 2025, these seats are way more comfortable than the previous generation. I think that is smoother. The other one was a little bit more firm. It was not bad, but this one is smoother and nicer. Okay guys, so let's gonna check the 2025. Sitting here in the rear seats from the 2025, we still have like leg room, headroom as well. What I really miss from the other one is the big panoramic sunroof. In this one we have the small sunroof. We still have here like two type C to plug. In the other one I think that it will be nice. It is nicer that we have on top and not at the bottom. We still have in this one the armrest and also with the cup holder as well. Like I already mentioned, in this one the seats are a little bit more firm, not as smoother than the new generation, and I think that it is a big improvement. Also, like how comfortable for the long trips, you will feel like more comfortable in the 2026 RAV4. Okay guys, so we already checked the 2025 and 2026. If you're in the market for looking for a pre-owned or you're looking for a brand new, please don't forget to come here to downtown Toyota. Like I said in the reviews, there's a couple of things or a couple of equipment that we will miss from the previous generation. For example, like the memory seats. But what I really like it is that right now we have this massive panoramic sunroof that I believe that you have a lot of light in the interior that helps a lot when you are driving. Overall, the 2026 has improved like in so many ways. In safety also, that we have the Toyota Safety Science 4.0. Toyota is doing a very good job in this fully new redesign. Don't get me wrong, the previous generation, it was like the time to get an update, but also the previous generation is doing very well. That's why the resale value is very strong in the RAV4, and I think that those are things that you need to consider. In this one we have like also like a better fuel efficiency, better horsepower. In this one the horsepower is 236, in the previous generation is 219. There's a 17 more horsepower. The new redesign is doing pretty well. The previous generation, if you are looking for a pre-owned, also is a very good option. We can find also a gas. If you are not in the vibe of hybrid, you can still go for gas. In this one it will be only available hybrid. For the people that is skeptical about the hybrid technology, maybe you can go for the previous generation. And other than that, don't forget to leave a comment. If you have any question, I will be very happy to respond to you as soon as possible. Don't forget to click in the link below so you can also chat directly with me if you have any question. We are located here in 79 E Don Roadway here in downtown Toronto. I'm Marcos Borja, product ambassador of Downtown Toyota, part of Downtown Auto Group. See you in the next video.